It is said that the journey is more important than the destination. The journey of an architecture student and the 5 years that they invest in the course becomes the most cherished memories of an architect. The most important thing to note about the course is that this being a professional course, students get to learn practical things which he or she will actually encounter in the profession. And hence it is just not learning theory, but things that they will actually be using in their professional lives. The most exciting part of learning architecture is being able to learn a lot of skills like sketching, carpentry, clay modeling, or modeling softwares, just to name a few. And through these, they get to learn the practical things that will be used in architecture. This is done through workshops and interaction with craftsmen. They get the opportunity to work with mediums and materials that they have never worked with, and in the process learn to design better. The architecture course is very different from the other courses in that the students don't spend the entire day learning theory in classrooms. A lot of the time is spent in putting the theory to use in the design studios, where you are given a design problem and the students come up with design through the medium of sketching and drawing. So most of the learning happens through hands-on and through practical approach. Architecture students also get to have and travel a lot as part of their curriculum. Travel greatly helps one to broaden their perspective by observing the experiences, the built spaces and the environments, and understand the role that design plays in it. For example, when one visits the IIM Ahmedabad designed by Louis Kahn, and when one is standing in the central courtyard, the experience is completely unimaginable. Architecture students learn to communicate well, as the ability to explain one's design is as important as designing itself. There are usually viva sessions where one has to explain his or her design, and in the process they learn how to convince others of their design and also take criticism and use it to improve their designs. Teamwork is yet another essential quality in architecture. Architecture students develop to become effective team players and also learn leadership, as some of the projects they handle during the course require them to work as a team. The architecture course also teaches students to research. Design cannot be spoon-fed since it is very subjective, and one has to know to search for the answers and to ask the right questions. And when one is able to do that, then they can come up with the solutions that most suits their design problem. The architecture course not only creates a good architect, but also a good human being who knows himself, cares for the others and his environment, and becomes the change that he wants to see. Thank you.